Hello, and welcome to the grind. Okay, so bulong-bulong muna tayo. Today we will be covering. Uh, Today we will be covering Celine Kimmy Dungeon, where you can actually farm the Celine Set. Celine Set is one of the best caster items in game. I have already farmed this, but I am actually farming it for more for the gloves actually. So this is the Celine set. It gives you Dex plus 3, Magic Attack 40. For each refine, it gives you plus 1. But you see, it's unremarkable from here. However, it can be uh, it can actually be enchanted. But the best uh, part of the Celine Kimmy set is actually the brooch. So the brooch, if combined with the ribbon and another item, which is the glove, it will give you a lot of stats. So from here, if you have the Celine ribbon for each refine, it will give you stats plus one, all stats plus one. Decreases the fixed casting time of all skills by 50% and increases the magic damage against boss monsters by 10%. So if you are a caster like a sorcerer, um, a archbishop, or a professor, you can actually or shadow chaser. I have this because I have a shadow chaser actually. You can actually farm this and get really high damage for your casters. So there are a lot of options. As said, if the refine level is plus 7, it increases the boss damage and decreases damage taken from demi-human by 10%. So additional damage decrease. And if it's refined plus 9, which is my item, it's plus 9 currently, it gives you additional boss damage plus 20, or it increases magical damage against boss by 20% again, and decreases the damage taken from demi-human by 2%. So what I'm aiming for is actually the evil thread glove, which gives me plus 50 attack and magic attack speed plus 2, and random chance to auto cast a lot of skills. So I currently have a shadow chaser which is actually built for auto casting, which is really fun. I might be showing it in the future. It's currently level 180. Now, these two items can be farmed in a dungeon called Celine Kimmy. Now, Celine Kimmy is practically here in Luti, and I'll show you how to farm it step by step. Okay, so without further ado, let's go. So in Luti, you will just have to go on the upper right part of the map, upper right part of the map, which is here. Um, just a second. Yeah, let's walk towards that location. Hmm. Actually, Celine Kimmy or this dungeon, it's better if you do it in a party because it will be quite hard if you do it alone. But since I have actually built this character to do instances alone, to do pretty high damage, I am able to do it alone. But naturally, you would need to have a lot of oh, you need to be in a party. You need to have a lot of party members to kill Celine Kimmy. So first, of course, let's create a party wherein I am the party leader because it's an instance and you need to be in a party for it. So you just have to talk to this girl right here, and it'll give you an instance where you can enter the horror toy factory. So there you go. So when you're inside the horror toy factory, just have to first talk to this person again. So everyone is in their mortal, corruptible state, right? Okay. So listen, let's listen to her story. Mhm. So there we go. Okay. Someone was in the uniform. Mm. So we have actually three phases of Celine Kimmy Dungeon, right? So this is the first phase. Um, or four phases. Sorry. The first phase would require you to kill uh, most of the vicious cookies here. Okay. First, make sure that you are always in the employee uniform. So for the first and second phase, you need to be a cookie. So once you're a cookie, there's a timer over here which will make you transform for 2 minutes and for actually 3 minutes. So if, for example, your transformation would be over, you need to go back to the box and transform again. If you haven't done that and you go back to your normal state, what will happen is that there will be many cruisers that will hunt you down. It will be really painful to actually tank those cruisers. It's killable, yes, but it will just uh appear and appear. It will spam you. So first phase is to kill these cookies and kill some of the boxes also until there will be a announcement which you will see later. Okay, so there you're killing all the cookies. Okay, it's better if you have a party. Since there are a lot of cookies, you can divide and conquer. You can share the loots as well. There are a lot of loots that you can get here. There. So here's the announcement, coordinator announcement. Everyone, how dare the workers be absent for the line? This is a signal where you can actually go to the next phase. Again, there's another employee uniform box here. Just click it or spam it until you get refreshed the monster transformation. Next phase would be right up here. Just go up top. Then you'll see this person. Okay, carry the box and move to the east. Okay, so there's another box here. You will be transformed into a mist case again. Uh, Instead of a cookie, a mist case. So you need to carry this box. Very simple. You just have to go across the east part of the wing, and then you'll find Catherine Jet Johnson here. So you want to listen to the story? Let's go. You can actually quit the story. So this is factory number two. And in this place, this phase, you would need to talk to all the green cookies, Christmas cookies around the map, while there are a lot of monsters uh, trying to stop you from doing so. Right? Okay. So you would need to change your outfit again to the Christmas cookie red. So you have to wait for the box to appear. There we go. So I don't die or um get disconnected, because if you get disconnected, you won't be able to re-enter. So these creepy demons, these things would give you bloody coins. So now I'll be starting to turn on my auto loot for the bloody Okay, so here's a there you go. So here's a worker. So you just have to say, ask him, do you know about the doll maker? So there. Okay, there you go. Another one over here. So there are actually 9 workers that you need to talk to. 2 down. 3 down. Actually 10. I'm sorry. Just go around. If you want to get the best out of this instance, you would like to go around and killing all the creepy demons so that you can get what we call the bloody coin. These bloody coins actually are the key to create a part of the ingredients to create the Celine set. So let's do this. Okay, there are now 6. So one by one, praying that we won't get disconnected. So as you can see, it's 2 minutes and 25 seconds for my transformation. I would just like to refresh it for it to go to 5 minutes again. Because last time I disregarded that, I was mobbed. Oh, nice. There you go. Okay. This character actually, I really made it a point so that I can get a huge amount of damage. So I created a lot of over-ups for this. Okay, 5 more. Damn it. There we go. 4. So yeah, it's better to have a party member so that if ever you have enemies and while you're talking to them or these workers will kill it for you. I actually have a Maya purple card for this so that I can see these bloody creepy demons. So 2. Where's the other one? I think I missed one. Okay. Let's turn on some music. There's no music here. Okay, so I'm missing one more. Ah, yeah, I think it's here. There you go. Okay, so after this, you would need to go back because the employee lounge will be open. So for me, I'd like to stay as a cookie still. but you don't actually need uh to be a cookie anymore. Okay, so here, second to the last or the third step, you would need to talk to Santa Claus, captured Santa, who's currently arguing with Antonio, a fake Santa. Okay. Okay, for this step, you would need to hunt down Antonio on the finish the factory number 3. So yeah, let's wait for their dialogue. Okay, so the next part would be you need to hit Antonio several times. So next part would be here. So there are a lot of monsters here, so be very careful. If you're with your party, it would be good to have a person who does AoE. If you're doing this solo, you need to have a lot of damage for Celine Kimmy. So you have an option to actually look for all you have an option to actually look for all the creepy demons so that you get the most out of your instance. You need thousands of those so that you can create a lot of items. So we're currently looking for Antonio. Hmm. Wonder where he is. I think he's at the west part. Hmm. Yeah. So it's a hunting game. As you can see, I'm maximizing so that I can show you how many bloody coins can be farmed on average. Uh-huh. So just a reminder, the monsters do not spawn. So if you're planning to farm the bloody coins. Once it's dead or once you have killed Antonio, it will be cleared. So if you are aiming to only farm the coins, then before killing Antonio, you have to kill all the creepy demons. So as you can see, currently I have 90 bloody coins. Oh, there's Antonio. So you just have to spam him. Okay. There you go. So everyone dies. Oh, I didn't get that. Sadly. So after that, you just have to go back and then go across, and this is where you will fight Celine Kimmy. Okay, so there will be an argument here. There we go. This is the MVP. So at this point, you need to be very careful with your party member because it will spawn a doppelganger, and when it spawns a doppelganger, you would need to kill them or basically hit them at the same time, because if it goes below uh, the HP, they will heal each other. So for me, I actually overwhelmed them with DPS, and they are unable to heal. Oh, by the way, there's also an issue here with the Max Pain. Max Pain, they will actually reflect your damage, so be careful about that also. So what I do, I actually put some. Ah, shit. There we go. So it's really hard, as you can see. I do millions in damage, but I need to still spam them. So there we go. Okay, so that's the instance, but you would need tons of damage or tons of DPS for you to kill Celine Kimmy. Now, the reward would be closed mind box and old card album. However, big however, there is another room. Don't forget to enter that room because you will get a lot of items from here. This is actually uh the space where you get bloody coins. You can get card albums. Mystical card albums actually contain boss cards or mini boss cards like Deviling, Angeling, and the like. There are also trash boss cards like Coco. So I hope we get a lot of those. But there. So we can also get bullion. So let's do it one by one. Also, some ingredients can be found here. Ingredients for your gear. Unfortunately, I think we are not getting one. It's not a good run, I assume. Oh yeah, you haven't actually got anything. No. You got a headband. I'm not sure what that is. And the sword. I think this is a parasol. So you can also open the box, the closed mind box, which will give you random random items. Okay, so some of the some of the items here will be the gentle heart, okay, and wounded heart. So these items are required so that you can get, or you can craft the uh Celine brooch. But the hardest, I think, would be the red lantern, which I haven't gotten so far. For you to craft the Celine headgear, you need a lush rose plus 9 of these lush rose, and then trade it to the NPC outside. So let's go outside. So outside, here are the NPCs that can give you items, or that can craft the items for you. Now you would there are a lot of things that you can create. First is the Celine Ribbon, the Noble Cross, and the Evil Spirit gloves. I'm actually gunning for the Evil Spirit gloves. What I currently need for the gloves is actually the 1,000 bloody coins, the Hurt Mind, the Kind Heart, the Red Lantern. So I currently have everything except for the Red Lantern. Now, for Celine's Ribbon, you need 1,000 bloody coins and a plus 9 or greater lush rose. So if you have the materials, they'll give you the Celine Ribbon plus 0. For the Noble Cross, 22,000 bloody coins and 1 Grand Cross slot for the Noble Cross. Okay. So if you want to enchant the gear, this is where you enchant it. And if you want to use the items, or the coins, this is where you get them. So you can actually trade the coins for closed mine box, lush rose, if you have some, Santa hairband, old parasol, hot tea, sweet canapé, so, and the like, right? So there you have it. This is where you actually farm. This is how you farm Celine Kimmy. So for starters, it would be really fun to actually do this with a party member, 2 to 3 party members, and be very careful in the last part, because it's really a hard MVP. So I tried it alone with my rebellion. Unfortunately, I only did it once. With a lot with I mean a lot of Yggdrasil berry consumed. So for me, this is one of the best GX, and I think RK. And of course, other third classes are viable as well. Okay. But it's really fun and better with a party member. So let's see what we get. What we got actually. So we actually got, oh yeah, we got a costume Santa doll headband and an old parasol. So that's really good. The old parasol gives you attack plus 80, increased magic attack for every refined level. Can use level 10 soul strike with it. Okay. So there you have it. We farmed 148 bloody coins, and I think I have. Oh, I think I have 700. Yeah, I consumed some for enchanting, but there. That's the road to create Celine Set. Okay. So there. The most important thing is the Celine brooch. Okay. So there you have it. Now, this is just a quick stream, and I hope you found this informative for your journey in RO Slayers. And as usual, if you like the content, you can subscribe on my channels, fb.gg / the lazy grind, or in Twitch or in YouTube. Right? Thank you very much. And as usual, see you guys on the next round. Cheers.